Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a short one. It's on an adapter I have for my PlayStation 3 to use Xbox 360 controllers on it. I found this wee adapter one time when I set my PlayStation 3 back up again. Hadn't used it in a long time. Set it back up and I couldn't find my PS3 controller anywhere. So instead of buying a new controller, I just thought I'd go on eBay and find what I can find. Found this wee controller. I think it was about £10. They're about £21 now on eBay, so it's gone up in price a bit, but I just wanted to do a wee quick video of this, show it working, and let you guys know about it, so let's get on with it. Right guys, here we are. Here is the offending item in question. If we can just get a wee zoom, a wee focus here. There we are. As you can see, I think it's called an XCM Xbox 360 controller adapter. It's just a simple wee box, USB. Now this is just for wired 360 controllers only. It doesn't work with the wireless versions. So all it is on the bottom that's where you plug in your 360 controller. Across the front, you may be wondering what all these wee symbols are. These are obviously the PlayStation buttons, and then the corresponding Xbox button slightly below it. Now the switch, you can see there it says turbo. The switch is for the turbo function of that button. So say you're playing like a shooting game, shoot 'em up, and you want to hit the button a whole pile of times, like that. So you just find the button that you need would be the A button, which is X. Put that on, and that'll automatically fire the button for you loads of times. Not a feature I would use terribly often, to be honest with you, but very simple to set up. Like I say, USB. I have my PS3 in a wee corner here, so what we'll do is we'll stick it and put it into one of the USB slots. Of course, got my wired 360 controller here, and we can see if we can find this wee guy. Okay, that's it plugged in there. Now as you can see, we have a flashing segment on the controller here, and if we can get that on the screen here, there we are. I mean, that's me controlling it now with the 360 controller. Now the only thing that doesn't work would be things like the 6-axis. That's not going to the 6-axis movement's not going to work on it, because there's no built-in feature obviously in the 360 controller to give you that sort of back and forth, up and down of the 6-axis. £24 on eBay. They seem to be going for now. It's a good solution even if you just want to use your 360 controller on your PlayStation 3. Now, previously in the past, I've actually swapped over the 360 thumbsticks on the PS3 controller just because I preferred the feel and the design of the 360 controller. But with this, you can use your 360 controller straight away. So far, I've used it for a few hours and there's been no problems so far. Everything seems to work. Doesn't seem to be any significant input lag that I can detect. Maybe somebody who's more in the fighting games might detect something, I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, it does the job. It's cheap, cheap enough. I mean, there's other ones out there for various controllers which are priced around £100 for adapters similar to this, but I mean, for £24, fair enough, it has to come from China, so you do have that wee bit of a weight. But I mean, £24, cheap enough, and you get to use your 360 controller on another console, so it has its bonuses. So that's basically it, guys. That's the wee box there. It's cheap, it's handy to use. There's not much to it. So if you like the video, give us a wee thumbs up and a wee subscribe will be appreciated. I should have more videos coming up now in the future. Hopefully I'm trying to get one a week, so get subscribed and stick around, guys. Cheers.